Oh no. Yep, eating ice snow off the road. Only in Portland. Ow. These are my boots. Show me how you skate, Logan. Can you do a turn?
Huh?
Can you do a turn? Spin. There you go. That's awesome.
I just did that. The wind pushed.
The wind pushed you and did that all by itself? That's awesome.
Which has now become carpet reinstalling hollow. So yeah. So the cat has decided, and you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell a little bit, not too much from there, but on the other side of it, you can tell actually where there's a good section of it. You can see it right there is all really, really bad. It's pretty yellow. It's pretty nasty. I am not a happy cat owner right now, but I think I'm going to solve it. It's a little bit of work and a lot of elbow grease, but I think I'm trying to decide if I'm going to replace the whole carpet or if I'm just going to replace the pad. Right now my thought is just to, because there's actually spots you can actually tell. I think this is actually, if you look right there, I think that's actually where some of the pee has gone through the carpet and the padding to the floor, because it still smells. But I know it's on the underlayment, but I have an idea, and I think it's going to be not zooming in on my eyes, that I think I'm just going to kills, basically paint kills all over the floor, and do like 2 or 3 coats of kills on it, and that should reduce the smell, at least. It'll cover up what's there. It'll protect it from then on. Then I'll put new padding down. My other plan is to get the plastic drop cloths, take the plastic drop cloths, put that under the carpet, over the pad, over this area at least, that I'm replacing. If I'm doing the whole carpet, I'm just going to do the whole carpet with that underneath it, because then if he does pee, then it'll only go down to the plastic and won't go down any farther, which I think would be a cool idea, because then it'll protect the pad underneath, and since I rent, I don't have to worry about replacing the pad, because I can just continually clean the carpet. Hopefully, I'm thinking I'm going to have to replace the carpet, only because of the fact that generally when a cat pees like this, he's peeing because he smells it there already. I have the Nature's Miracle stuff, so we're going to try that first. Worst case scenario, I put this carpet back down, I spray it with the Nature's Miracle, do the directions on it, and then if that doesn't work, if he still pees on it, then I'll replace the carpet. But I'll still put the plastic down on top of the pad, so I don't have to redo any of that work. So the carpet tack strips are garbage. I just threw them outside and they were black, compared to, like, this is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm not going to show you the other one because it was gross, but you can kind of tell you can wear right there. So, yeah. Super fun. Oh, I got a dirty lens like Troy does. Look at that. Look at that lens. It's all dirty. I gotta undirty my lens. Anyways, so that's what I gotta do. I had the day off and I started it. Tomorrow I have the day off and I'll continue it. I'm gonna continue it tonight and probably tomorrow night. Hopefully get it done by tomorrow night. So, this is not one of my things where I can take a couple months to do it. I need to get it done so that the kids can have their playroom back, because this is the extent of their playroom right now. Oop. Oh, look. Nerf. That's not even all of it. There's more down there, and there's more. The kids are playing with some of it. And there's the cat in question. There's the culprit. Bad kitty. No. He's not a bad kitty. We're gonna go take him to the vet as well, to double check that there's nothing those issues, because I don't really want to keep. Hey, stay out of here. If that's not the issue, if it's something wrong with him, then I need to address that before I can worry about spending more money on the carpet. But the carpet has to be done anyway, so that's irregardless. But after we're done doing this, we'll take him in, get him checked out, and see from there what we need to do. I don't believe it's something medical with him, because I've seen him go in the bathroom. He doesn't have any of the telltale signs of a urinary infection or any kind of bladder issues. So I'm almost positive that it has nothing to do with him. I think he went over here one time, or somebody also said that if a child peed over there on accident, like Elizabeth was potty training, but that was only like 2 months ago that she was potty training, and other than that, she's been in a diaper. We haven't really had any kids over here that have peed on the floor. I don't pee on the floor over there. I pee in other parts of the house. So, I don't know. So we'll see. This is probably the most exciting vlog you will ever see. And I'm not going to make it all of it, because that's not fun. I'm not going to make this a pee vlog. So, we'll be back with some more stuff. It might be in a couple days before I get more stuff done haunt Halloween-wise, but we'll see. She's coming with Legos. What do you got in there?
For you, Daddy.
Toys for me, Daddy?
For that car.
What do you got there? Let's see.
I know what it is.
Okay. Oh, Dusty. Is that your kitty?
I know.
Yeah, that's why we can't get rid of him. Alright. Say bye-bye, Elizabeth. Say bye-bye. She didn't say bye.
Bye, Dad.
Bye. I love you. Well, 2 days, about 150 bucks, and we have a new playroom. So, see? I think, for the first time doing carpet, I've never done carpet before. The only thing I'm not too happy with is that track, but there's nothing to really put it into there. I mean, there's a track there, and it's in there, but I mean, and there's tack strips in there, and it's on there, you know, but I mean, and like under here, the problem with under here is see how that goes down? There's nothing, there's like dry rot and all kinds of stuff down there because they didn't seal this very well. But nevertheless, and this right here, there's actually a bubble right here. And it actually goes down right there and goes up right there because there's a stupid hole right there. They plugged up with a board or whatever. So stupid. So I put some kills on that to solve that. But you got the vent in there. I got the edging. Edging looks good. I might eventually put a thicker one on there, more wider, but because this is thicker carpet and it's thicker pad, so it's much nicer. Let's get out of the light. Much nicer. So now I cleaned it because there was a few spots. It was a used carpet, but it is pretty good for what it is. And I cleaned it, so now I'm gonna start putting all the toys back in there. Just to let you know, here's where all the toys have been. Let's see if I can turn on the light. So this is where all the toys are. We have all these bookcases and toy bins and another toy bin and, you know, another 2 bookcases and this whole thing and so. And there's toys upstairs in the kids' rooms. So not that many, just a few. So I think this gives us an opportunity to maybe change some stuff around and see what we can do with the space. And hopefully there's not one bit of cat pee smell in this house. So also I found out from a friend on Facebook that cats are naturally repelled by citrus. So I have one of those little warmer, not the warmer things, but I have one of those little Glade things with the little liquid in there, and then it, you know, out. I'm gonna put that, and I'm gonna do citrus in it, and I'm gonna put it back where he was peeing because there's an outlet right. He was mainly peeing in that area right there, basically wherever you see in the camera, he was peeing. So I'm gonna put it right in there, and that should stop him from going back there. But I'm also going to put this big long thing. It sits down and it sits, you know, lengthwise. So I think we're going to put that along the back, and that will put it out another, you know, 8-inch, or that's almost 14 inches from the wall. So hopefully that, coupled with the new carpet, there's no cat smells on it. I am going to run a black light over it just to make sure. And then if there are, I'll do that Nature's Miracle. But the guy I got it from said he's never had a cat and never had any animals on it. So it was outside for a couple of weeks, but it was on a covered deck that didn't, he said he never saw a cat on it. It was all rolled up and everything too. So there does not appear to be any stains other than what looks like just dirt, or, you know, so who knows. But I'm going to run a black light over just to make sure. So 2 days. I got partially paid for it because I'm on my work share program thing for work, so I actually was off today and yesterday, and so I did it on my days off. Sort of an okay way to spend the days off. I mean, I got to actually do something I've never done before, and I kind of, you'll see this on Facebook too, but, or you would have seen it after I post this, or before I post this, but, I kind of attribute this type of stuff to haunting, because, I mean, had I not done all this haunting stuff, you know, and getting the confidence to do all of that and to say, hey, I want to build a motel. Hey, I want to build this town. Hey, I want to build a hearse. You know, things like that. I 10 years ago, because we started 10 years ago, I never would have believed that I would have built a hearse or built a motel, things like that. So, and done what I've done and met the people that I've met and, you know, hung out with all of you guys and, you know, all the stuff on Facebook. I never thought that in a million years that was even out there. And so doing all the stuff for Halloween and continually challenging myself has allowed me not to be afraid of something like this. Maybe 10 years ago, I would have been like, I'm not going to install carpet. That's like, there's guys that that's their job, is carpet. It's not like, oh, well, I do this, and carpet. No, there's guys that literally only do carpet. And so I'm like, that's got to be something intense. It's got to be something that, you know, and yes, this was a square. The hardest thing I had to do was the freaking vent and just the little alcove there for the door. That's nothing. I didn't do a hallway. I didn't do door. I didn't do in between doors. I didn't do closets. That stuff, that's tough. Yeah. I probably could do it now that I've done this. I would want to do one that maybe had a doorway and a closet, and then do a hallway, something like that. I don't plan on ever doing it. I don't want to do it because that means I did something wrong, or I made you know, if I own a house and I want to rip up carpet, fine, you know, that'd be a personal choice. But so that being said, being a haunter can mull over into many other parts of your life and give you confidence to do lots of other things, including laying carpet. So, another projects I've tackled around the house and, you know, done things on my own. So, this is kind of a confidence booster. So if you're ever wondering if you should be a haunter and you have maybe some low confidence in some things, or you don't really think you could do a lot of things like that, become a haunter. Then you will. So, this is a weird vlog, but it's what I did this weekend. And so you guys are all on for the ride with me all year long. But this now means this takes the mental part of walking into this room every day and smelling cat pee and starting to smell it in other parts of the house. I think it was affecting us as a family. Like it was ugh, to be in here. And my kids wanted to play in here. We didn't want to have people over. And I don't want to not have people over because my house smells like cat pee. I'm not a cat lady. So I was like, that sucks. So now this will free up my mind. I don't have to worry about this. Now I can worry about cleaning the garage, because that's next. Cleaning the garage, getting that ready to start building stuff for Halloween, and start doing SketchUp, start figuring out how we're going to do the facade and the witches thing and all the stuff that we're doing, building the trees, all that kind of stuff. I need to start, because it's January and October's only 10 months away. I know, crazy, huh? So I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the super fast part of this, to watch me do all this, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to time lapse it. So anyways, haunt on, and thanks for watching. Bye.